Hello! Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Natalia and I'm back with another video. I am trying to get comfortable with the camera again, but besides the point, I am here testing new angles in my room. This is next to my bed. Send good vibes only. And yeah, I have my warm light here. Today we're gonna try different hairstyles. So I have a couple of inspiration pictures here. And I'm gonna try to learn how to recreate them because one of my goals for 2026 is to learn how to do my hair better so that I can feel like more put together and like I can rule the world and like I can be a boss girl, because a lot of times my hair's straight, so I feel like I don't have to do much to it, so I just kind of wake up and but I don't even like brush it. Right now I brushed it, but a lot of times I don't even brush it. I just kind of like, and it looks fine and it looks great, and I am not complaining because hair or straight hair is like the biggest blessing. Even the curly hair is so beautiful. I understand that the struggle is difficult. My mom has curly hair, my best friend has curly hair. Like, I understand the struggle and I know how much of a blessing it is to have straight hair. I appreciate it, but I don't do much with it, knowing how easy it is. You know, I feel like I don't use the potential, and I just want to look put together and feel good about myself. And so anyway, besides the point, I have a bunch of hairstyles and I went to Daiso the other day. I'm also trying to not edit as much in my videos. I think I had too many cuts and stuff, which I think is really entertaining, but I also like the fluidity and being able to keep up a conversation for a long time. So it's gonna be like an in-between of me exploring with the editing and then also me just trying to keep up with talking and feeling like I'm really on FaceTime. Anyway, I went to Daiso the other day, which I talked about in my last video, and I was with my friend and we were looking at different things, and we came by the hair face section, and I found a lot of cute things that I didn't know I needed and I bought them, and I'm gonna show you. Tools, materials for the video. I have 2 hair ties, a hairbrush, a mirror so I can look at myself, the cutest little, this is a pack from Amazon. It's like a 50 pack of these little star clips, and it's insane because it's 50 pack, and never ever will I use 50 stars on my hair. Actually I could, but I just don't think I will. And so I've been giving them out to my friends whenever someone compliments them and stuff. I'm like, here you go, there's a couple. So I have that. These cute, I don't know if you can see them, but it's like a really cute hair clip, and there's 3 different, there's a clear one, there's a green one, and there's this dark blue one. And I think they're the cutest thing ever because most of my hair clips that I had before are a little bit bigger, and so if I go like this, they take up most of my hair. I wanted something tiny and cute where I can put my hair up, but it won't grab the whole thing. It'll just, you know what I mean? It's so cute. And so I'm really happy with these. I just lost the clear one. Oh, no. Right here. These, what's it called? Hairbands? Hairbands. They're black because I had some at home, but they're the colorful ones and they're the really thin ones. So anytime I tried to do something, they would break and snap. And I want something to hold a lot of hair and to last all day and that I can reuse them. So this, I don't know what this is called. It's like a brush, but it has a tail thing to do good parts, because some of the things I want to do are braids, and I feel like I struggle making braids, but I mainly struggle with the parts because I want it to look perfect and I can never achieve that, and so this will help so much. Oh, and then this. I've wanted a big scrunchie for a while, and then I found this one, and it's like a pretty color, like a champagne color with like a little shimmer, and I think it's so cute, and it's like could be used like in an elegant way or could be used in a casual everyday way, and so that's why I chose this one. This is the other one I found. It's like a little, is it focusing? Yeah, it's so freaking cute. You just like push in at the top and it opens, and then you get to do pretty hairstyles with it. So I will be trying a bunch of different hairstyles, so if you want to follow along, use me as a tutorial, you could. We'll see how it turns out, but this is my first time, so I just want to see so I can also have a reference for myself for later on the hairstyles that I was able to achieve. Okay, for the first one, I want to do the one with the hair clip with the last one I showed with this one, because I want to do the ones that are mainly down and then start making my way into the more complicated ones. But I think the most basic thing is that I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna just part right here. I think that's where it would go. Actually, I think I need to go higher up, and then shoot. I don't. Okay, and then I think like that. Okay. Question that I will have to unfortunately answer myself. Do I put a hairband first or just a clip? I'm gonna put the hair clip in, that's it. This is proof to myself that I can do cool hairstyles on the go, that I will look presentable to the outside world, and I will feel confident and good. Okay, put it up. Okay, and then I have these little micro bangs or whatever this is called. This is not a micro bang. What, curtain, whatever, framey pieces. So I can take those out. Okay, I like this. I hope it looks good. But so I actually feel like a princess in this, and I really like it. And so I'm probably gonna be using this very often because it's easier than I thought, and I should probably get more colors for the little things. And I like that it picks up most of my hair. For most of those clips, I thought that they wouldn't pick up that much hair. And so, girls, this is a good hairstyle for on the go if you want to feel put together. Use it. 10 out of 10 approve. Okay, for the second hairstyle, it's a little braid right here, like in the picture. Not the best with braids, but it looks like she has her hair parted in the middle, which I already do, and then she goes here and then down, and then with the hair that's left at the bottom, she makes another braid, which I thought was super cute. And I wonder if she did it on both sides or only one side, so I think I'm gonna try one side first, and then if the other one looks good, then well, if it would look good with another side, then I'll do the other. It honestly looks in the picture like she didn't use the comb tail thing, so I'm just gonna go for it. And I don't know how you're supposed to. I think I'm just doing a triangle. I'm remembering from when I was like 6, bro. Okay, like triangle, and then I think I just start braiding and grabbing more hair as I go. But I think I'm only gonna grab hair from the outside part of my face, like this side of my face, instead of from the other side, so that it doesn't look weird. But I think what's hard for me with braids is that like there comes a point where my hand doesn't go back enough, so then I have to like move it this way, and then I feel like I don't know how to exchange my hands, if that makes sense. So then I end up what's it called, like it has like a weird twist at the braid at the end, or whenever I moved it to the front, it has a weird twist, and so I don't like how that looks necessarily. Anyway, something I've been thinking lately, well, I graduated college, and so all of my recent graduates will know the weird feeling of like it's exciting because I feel like now I have the freedom to create exactly what I want to create, and I don't have anyone telling me like, hey, this is the timeline you have. Oh shit, I should have done this first. This is, you don't have like this timeline, and then like you get to create without being like, well, but I have to be done with this already because I should be working on this other project already, or like, you know, which I think are life skills that are really important and I'm really grateful for that college taught me. But at the same time, the fact that I get to take the time to make a project out of passion and out of, okay, I don't know how this looks, out of passion and out of wanting it to look good, instead of like a pressure of this just needs to get done. I'm really grateful for that. It's like the freedom and the independence, and it's, I think that's the same thing that makes me feel happy. Okay, I'm gonna grab a piece from under to make another braid. Okay, I think the same thing that makes me feel happy is the same thing that makes me feel a little bit of not anxiety, but like it feels not daunting. I don't know what the word would be, but it's weird because it's like, what do you mean no one's telling me what to do when everything's on me now? And that's a really weird feeling, but it's something I'm grateful for, and I know that with time it will go away, and just been going through it. And so if you're like a recent college graduate and you in general you feel this, and it's like, what the hell? Because I mean, your whole life you've been a student, and then you just start being like, what? I don't know. And then I try to be grateful about it, because it's like a lot of people wish they had the guidance that I had, and I'm really lucky in that sense. And so I'm really lucky and grateful, and that's the end of the conversation. Like, yeah, I'm really grateful, but it definitely feels weird to try to figure out your own path without someone telling you where to go. So I don't know, I think it's bittersweet to let go of everything you've ever known to start your own path. Yeah, anyway, so I think that's why I also rely on new hobbies and new activities, because they keep me moving, and they also show me that I can do difficult things and prove to myself that I can achieve awesome things. Anyway, this is how it looks. I messed up on this. If you see, it's fine. I'll just try to tuck it in. But then I'm also confused because the picture is like sideways, or like from the side, and so I don't know if it's that like she did this on both of her, or maybe I don't have enough hair. If I go like this, I think it looks cool. If you know what I did wrong, let me know. Or if I didn't do anything wrong and I'm just being hard on myself, let me know too. But okay, you see that? Okay, right. And then I feel like there's no hair on this side, and then, or maybe I should have parted on the side and then done it on this side. Okay, this is gonna be up to the public decision. I really like the under part. I enjoy that. I enjoy that there's like a little braid under, or this one is the under braid. Which one's the under braid? This one. This one. I like that. I think it adds a little bedazzle to it. Maybe she just didn't braid the whole thing. Oh my god, why did I not think about that? Okay, I think she braided up to here. I'm gonna remove it. Okay, I think it's a cool hairstyle. I approve. I have to master the top still, but I think it's cool. I give it a 6 out of 10. I would do it again. Definitely better than men. So, okay, another one of the reasons why I think doing hair is so freaking cool is because, well, we're going on to third hairstyle, okay? I think one of the reasons why doing hair is so cool is because I feel like I am, it goes along the lines of what I talked about in the last video, like wanting to look the way I envision myself looking, so that I can have the more confidence that way, instead of dressing how I feel, like how I feel, because I don't know what people expect of me, but how I feel other people expect me to look, and instead dress the way I expect myself to look, then I feel like I can boost my confidence and live for myself rather than for other people. And I think another one of the reasons why I give so much priority to this is because of, you know, all the new changes and all the new things that I'm going through that I just talked about, which are all positive things. And the best thing I can do right now is invest in my confidence and in becoming the woman that I want to become. I think that's so important, like becoming the woman you want to become. Like, out of everything, be the person you want to be. But I really think healing your inner child is important in so many ways, because if you're not okay with your life and who you are, and like if you're not willing to, I think it's like an emotional and spiritual thing, like to feel like you're the kind of person that would protect your, like you when you were little, is so important. And I think one of the things that I need for my life is that I need to feel like I would be the kind of person that that does things for herself, that can stand up for herself and for her vision. And I can't go after my dreams if I'm not authentic. I think I'm tying it so much to the last video, but I can't really be who I want to be and achieve the things I want to be and protect my inner child and the vision and my dreams that I have if I'm not true to myself and show up in the ways I want to show up in, because then I'll just be shrinking myself for other people, for things that I don't even know what if they think about them or not. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way to prove that, at least in my life, that like what I think other people expect of me, they actually expect of me. What if I'm just, that's what I think, they want as me, but that's not really what they don't really care, you know. I think at the end of the day, all I know for sure is that I'm trying to make sure that these are straight. All I know for sure is that I know what my vision is, and I know what my dreams are, and what my dream is, and I have to live up to that and show up for it every single day. And if I don't show up for it every single day, then I'm gonna feel like I keep disappointing myself, and I don't want that, you know. I don't want to feel disappointed in myself. It's not a fun feeling. It sucks. It sucks feeling like, okay, I set some goals for myself, and then it comes like the end of the year or whatever, and then I'm like, I didn't do it because I didn't feel like it, or because I just didn't put in the hard work, or because I doubted myself. Like, it's not a fun feeling. Like, if you had only pushed yourself and your confidence to become the kind of person that you want to become, to achieve the things that you want to achieve, life is too short, man. I don't know. I think as women we owe it to ourselves, because there's too many people. I don't know. I think there's so many. I don't know if it's like an experience that like women have in general, but it's the having to like double think everything. I talk about it with my friends all the time, and it's like I think double what I should and before I do something. And so, for example, I know you have to like think about your actions before you do them, and have to be responsible and everything, blah blah blah. Yeah, 1000%. But I think even when it comes down to like giving yourself your worth or your value or like your place, a lot of times I doubt myself, and I'm like, for example, instead of me being like, hey, I'm a photographer, I say, hey, I'm studying photography, or like, hey, I am trying to become a photographer. Why would I do that? Like, I think we have to think like we could do anything in the world, and have this confidence that like if we set our mind to it and we show up in a room saying, hey, I can do this, then you can. And to me, I feel like I need to build that confidence in every tiny aspect instead of just going for the big thing. If I go for the big thing, I think it's going to be a lot harder, because I know myself and I get overwhelmed because I've tried it a million times, and I'm like, I'm going to get everything done in one day, or I'm going to get everything done this year. And then I don't realize that in order to get all those things that I want to do, I have to go through so much like internal process, and I thank the universe for that, because if I didn't have that process of like, okay, I need to set this goal for myself, and then I set it for myself, and then the universe is like, actually you're not ready because you haven't learned this, then I wouldn't realize that like what I want is way bigger than I thought it was, and it requires so much effort and so much excellence and discipline, and you don't learn that like overnight. And anyway, I think I'm really trying to do little things to boost my confidence, and it really does matter, as little as just waking up and doing your hair, or as little as dressing up the way you want. I think people see that, and people see the way you hold yourself. Like, I will imagine what people's, like how people see themselves and the worth they give themselves by how they look and how they present themselves, whether I like it or not. Like, we are humans that judge by appearance, whether we like it or not. That is not an excuse to become horrible person and mean to other people, because that's unacceptable. But I think we do it to ourselves. We have to like prove to ourselves every day when we look at the mirror, hey, I'm ready to take on for the day, you know, I'm gonna literally kill it. And yeah, I just think it's important to be aware of that, because even the subtle things matter. I love this hairstyle, actually. It feels really comfortable. I want to make sure that the ponytails come at a single or similar height, but it feels comfortable. It feels like I can get things done. I can be productive. It feels like my hair is not gonna go everywhere and gonna get knotted, because my hair gets knotted really easily, and I wouldn't think so, but I don't know if it's because I wear necklaces or jackets and stuff, but this back of my hair always has the biggest knots, and I don't know why, and I hate when I pull my hair, and so I feel like this is nice because this would avoid that overall. But this is like really cute hairstyle, I'm not gonna lie. I really love it. Like I feel myself in this, you know, like I'm like, okay, she's ready to take on the world. And then what if I put little stars on it? That would be super cute. Let me see. I can put them like in the front, maybe one or two. But the hard thing is closing. Ooh, wait, maybe I put them too far. It's so cute. Brother, it's so cute. Brother. What if I put another one? I think this one's my favorite, y'all. This is my favorite. Hold on, what if, okay, right here. It's so cute. Oh, what if I do it on the side? We're gonna do both, okay. Imagine this. I hope you can feel my joy across the screen. So cute. I'm gonna do more. Okay, the max I would use is like 6 stars at a time, I think. But I'm not gonna limit myself. I think here, maybe? Oh, shit. Okay, the hard thing is closing them because they have the multiple ends. Okay. Oh my god. This is my favorite thing in the world. Wow. And this is, do you see the ceiling? This is what I was just talking about. Oh. And then the video, I want to stay with this hairstyle. No, I'm kidding. I want to try the other one. But this is so cute. I will be using this so often now. If you see me, I can't tell if I look like a 22-year-old feeling herself or like an 8-year-old, and I'm kind of fine with that. This is the saddest day of my life, bro. Taking it off hurts, bro. I realized this kind of late, but because I already took everything off. But if I had just like, okay, I do the part right, and then I have like 2 ponytails. I could have done like a whoosh, but I'll do that for another video. You'll see me wearing it. Okay, and then the last one that I want to do is, it's like really cute. I want to use this one. So I just love looking at it. There's something about the silk. It's so pretty, so pretty. But okay, I'm gonna put up my hair, but first I want to do it with this one. So I'm just gonna put my hair up in like a medium. Okay, if my girls are seeing this, I need an answer. Do I look better with a high ponytail, a medium, or do I look better with a low? I guess I didn't do that correctly, but a low. I don't know. I really loved the last hairstyle. It made me feel super good. Fun fact, when I was little, my mom would do hairstyles on me, and my hair was so straight that like I would come back home without anything, like without accessories. My hair just fully messy. It just slipped off. And then this is what it looks like. But yeah, I love it. It's so cute. Yeah, so that would happen. And then also, I remember wanting to go to a wedding, or we were gonna go to a wedding when I was like 7. And my hair is so straight. I really wanted curly, like curls, like pretty curls, because I wanted to look different from what I usually looked like at the thing. And then they burnt my hair. I had to do a treatment for like multiple days. Like the curl wouldn't stay, so I had to, they burned my hair. And then my mom had to buy like a treatment, but like literally you could see my hair sizzling, as like they were like trying to keep the curl to stay. So the only way that they got the curl to stay was by burning my hair. And it still happens today. Like I have tried with hairspray and everything, and the most it will last will be like 3 hours maybe ish. But by the end of the night, like I will have straight hair again. This is like a comfy hair. This is also cozy. I think I imagined this with like a cute sweater or maybe for like a beach day, if I find like another, I want to find more scrunchies. That's one of the goals. But yeah, I really love this hairstyle too. And please let me know if there's a hairstyle that you think would look good, or that you want to learn but don't know how and you want to see me try. Then let me know, so I can try it and I can also have more inspo. We can inspire each other. But this is what it looks like. I like it. I think it looks good. I think it's amazing. It's comfy. I love that I can see a little bit of the silk here. It doesn't pull on my hair whatsoever. I think I did it good. I think if I wanted to, I could put some gel, but right now it looks fine. I always have this light bump on here. Something about my hair, I just always have a bump here. Even if I brush it out, it'll show up somehow. So I haven't mastered that art yet, but it feels really good. So yeah, this was a really fun video and I'm happy I decided to do it because now I have reference of hairstyles that I could do and I know how to make. With the braid one from here, I just need more practice on the top part, but I think that comes with, it just comes with practice. But like anything, you should try different things and see what you like and be there for yourself. And as women, we need more confidence to do things without doubting ourselves so much. I think we doubt ourselves a little too much, and so this is one way. If you look like the way you look, then you might feel really awesome to take on bigger tasks. So this is my attempt and I'm really happy that I made this video. Anyway, thank you for watching and thanks for being here, and thank you for, I don't know, I'm just really happy that I get to make videos again because I really enjoy it and it's like therapeutic for me to talk to a camera. And so yeah, okay, we'll see each other in the next video. Thank you. Bye.